With the budget crisis in full swing, UAA has had to make painful cuts in tight situations. The victims of these cuts are often students and student involvement organizations. I sat down to speak to Michael McGuffin and Sarah Holland, two members of the club council, to see how budget cuts would affect their funding.
My name is Sarah Holland, and I am the club council business manager. From year to year, our budget is pretty tight, and we use all the funds that we get every year, at least most of them. So the funds we do get are important, and USUAA does see that. So it is really hard for them to find places for us to cut budgets.
My name is Michael McGuffin, and I am the chair of Club Council. Our budget hasn't gone up. It's kind of remained stagnant. It might go down, but what I can say is if our budget crisis continues, we may not have the same amount of funding like we do this year. It may go down just a little bit, it may go down a lot. I really don't know. I don't foresee us staying at a consistent level for very long. The majority of funds go to Club Council. So if those funds decrease, then we would have to make some administrative cuts. We'd also have to make cuts for Club Council. And it's the unfortunate reality. I wish we could fund everybody, actually, I should say, but we can't, and it's going to get harder and harder, and we're going to have to make tougher decisions as the years go by. We don't have as much funds as we used to, and it's starting to go down. There's some talk. We are going to move on, and we're going to move on whether or not we have the funds to do it or not. So we're going to do the best we can. Our organization doesn't stop because we don't have the funding for it.
Although the future is unclear, Club Council has plans to request more funding for next year's activities. This has been Abby Slater bringing you the news of UAA.